A fetus that had yet to take shape tried to crawl into a woman's belly, but was forcefully flicked away. It flew a full kilometer, because the woman knew clearly the source of this fetus was the scheming younger sister, who had secretly been with the Beast clan. The sister had planned to bring this monstrous child to her own womb, hoping to tarnish the woman's reputation. But what she never expected was that the seemingly weak woman had already been reborn through fire and was ready with a plan for revenge. Recalling her past life, the woman's sister was naturally promiscuous, indulging without restraint with various Beast clans. Out of jealousy for the woman's marriage into the Celestial clan, becoming the revered princess consort, she insidiously used surrogacy to transfer the monstrous fetus to the woman. Poor woman, misunderstood as unchaste, unable to explain herself. To protect the Celestial clan's reputation, the prince consort reduced the unborn child to ashes and ordered the woman to be bound and taken to the execution platform to endure the torment of 88 heavenly lightning strikes. Just as the woman was on the verge of suffocating, the sister finally revealed her true face, triumphantly exposing her scheme, and then, without mercy, pushed the woman off the platform, sending her into endless darkness. At that moment, the woman's heart was consumed with hatred. She swore an oath that if she were to be reborn, she would make the two traitors pay a heavy price. Heaven seemed to be moved by her tragic fate, turning back time and bringing her to the day of her coming-of-age ceremony. According to family tradition, the two sisters must first choose their methods of reproduction. In her past life, the woman had accidentally let her sister choose first. She ended up with the multiple birth method, while her sister chose surrogacy. This time, she would not repeat her mistake. When she saw her sister once again choose surrogacy, she opened her own fate, only to find it offered her a bloodline advancement 1,000 times stronger than her sister's. Soon the matchmaking ceremony began. All the clans came to admire the woman's beauty, including her husband from the previous life, the Celestial Prince. However, after her previous experience, the woman had already decided she would never marry the Celestial Prince again. But before she could speak, the Celestial Prince angrily accused her of being promiscuous. He claimed he had divined that she would join with the Beast clan and give birth to a monster. The woman realized that her husband had also been reborn. As the crowd looked at her in confusion, her sister seized the opportunity, stepping forward to accuse the woman of being shameless and casually sleeping around. At this moment, everyone began to believe the woman was disgraceful and abandoned the idea of marrying her. Just then, from the corner, a masked man stood up. He said he was willing to marry the woman. At a glance, the woman recognized his talent. By mating with her, he could advance through her bloodline and become a future divine dragon. However, the crowd mocked him as nothing but a flood dragon. How dare he seek to marry the woman? The Celestial Prince even knocked him to the ground. At that moment, the woman stepped forward, determined to protect this man.